hope it's
Played
not.
back.
I hope it's not a wake-up call because I don't want Liverpool to wake up. Long may they continue to keep playing that way so that they can drop more
Pay,
points.
Amen.
They know it's a learn lesson.
Amen.
pay.
You are bold enough coming from you.
Eh,
13th position. You are bold enough to ask some questions. You should sit it out.
I don't understand. If that was not injured, why you guys?
It's the likes of
Wait. Is that bad? Wait.
Tayo, let him talk. Let him speak.
Tayo.
just
No problem.
I was tired of them being 15 times champions. That's just my hate.
No problem. Kenny, what do you have to say about the game?
I wasn't surprised. Like I said, you don't write. I used to say you don't write Madrid off. You don't relax. And you answer now. You are.
I don't know. I'm just telling you.
We are not sure if they showed him 3 hours.
Bro, they showed only one angle. Even the people from the podcast and from the news outlet said it. It was only one angle, and they showed the angle where she called Young Dove, or he dived anyone. That's the only angle they showed.
Brother, beg, wait till this.
Yeah, first, whether you like it or not.
It's like playing guys.
Imagine that Arsenal lost to Plymouth over the weekend. By now, you have.
You people are the way. I don't like when you guys just chop and you are doing bias here.
Welcome to Ball 18. We're here once again, guys. It's good to be back. Tayo, I know you missed me. Let's just go straight into it. All the small teams won this weekend. The big teams lost. Let's just go straight into it. Tayo, what do you have to say about Manchester United? Do you think it's the formation, it's the players, it's the tactics, it's the system? What's your take on it? What's your take on the program in Manchester United?
1 year gone and there are no improvements. There's no standout player that you can say, oh, okay, this guy, yes, there's struggle going on, but there have been players that have been able to come in and are helping, even though it's a struggling team. I can go back to Bukayo Saka, Martinelli. When Ateta came, right, Kenny? At least we saw some people were improving. But with this man, ride and die approach, this league is not a Moi league. We know that. And you cannot get 11 players at once. You are not Man City, unfortunately. The money, even though it's there, you cannot spend it to build a team once. And that's why we give kudos to Man U for even being able to buy 3 players, 200 and something million. Go out of your way and splash that money. But the question boils down to did you guys actually buy where is more important? And you as a coach, you have even said it. Everything revolves around midfield. You can hide striker problems, but you cannot hide a bad midfield. You will be found lacking. A partnership of Dean Henderson and Damsgaard ran Man U down that day. It's no fluke. Those guys have experience. They are pretty good, and they used that place against Man U. They saw the whole situation and they used it. So I would blame the players. 100% players are to be blamed, but we have to remember in football, they don't sack 11 players at once. The manager always is a sacrificial lamb. It's like in the military, whereby somebody goes in and raid the military barrack, sees their gun, they will not hold the boys. They will hold you that is their leader there. And that's the same thing with football. Yes, people are blaming the players, but Amorim, the beating is too much. This reminds me of Arteta's days, Kenny, when we were losing like 6 or 8 in a row. It is torture week in, week out. But we were seeing small lights. You are not even seeing lights. So I don't know. I don't know how long Man U will be able to swallow this thing. You guys are a big club. You might not want to swallow it like Arsenal. You know, we are immune to trophy. We don't like trophy. Man U not get patience. So it might just be a matter of time to continue. Because the teams you guys are going to play coming up are not more. And unfortunately, Sunderland might be the straw before the international break. If this guy cannot beat Sunderland. But we'll get to that. So I blame Amorim because they cannot change 11 players. And I've said it. That's the fact.
Okay. Kenny, do you disagree or you have anything to add to it before I say what I say?
No, I agree with some of Tayo's points, but at the same time, I would say officiating too affected a part of the game. We can't take that out. And it's been happening week in, week out since the beginning of the season. Because we can blame the first goal on poor officiating that Man U considered. That was a foul on Cunha. I don't know. You might you might not see it the way I see it. But the truth is the players are not playing like they want to die for the badge. I remember Manchester United players of before, not this new set. When they play, you see the spirit, you see the fighting spirit in them. But these ones they play like I don't care. If I lose, if I win, I still get paid. So what's my business? I mean, I'm sorry. I had very high hopes that Man U was going to win that game. But when I saw the gameplay of Brentford, I lost all the hope I had in Manchester United. But like Asamota said, like their coach said, and Asamota used to repeat, you suffer first before you see the light. But the suffering might be too much and you might not be able to bring them to light. But thank God Asamota is in light right now. So we'll keep praying for him. Uh,
So I have a problem with Ruben Amorim. I know that you all will laugh because I'm the one to always back the coach, but
I'm surprised.
because we talk about system, we talk about this thing. Ruben is not stubborn with his system, he's stubborn with his formation. Now, let me explain something to you. You can play a different system in a different formation. Romero is so key on that formation that no matter what he plays, he always reverts back to that formation. Imagine that game against Brentford. He changed so many players in each position, but at the same time, it ended up in the same formation. Mason Mount was pushed to the wing back. Why? Because you just wanted to keep that shape. You take out a defender and bring in another defender because you just want to keep that shape. And the problem I have with him is that he has spoken first in the first, like maybe 2 games, that he is not going to change his system. I think that has made him, he has caged himself because he doesn't want to be a manager now that will change his words. I know as a Manchester United manager, anything is on microscope like you are watching you. So that thing has affected him so much that he's finding hard to actually change formation. And he has forgotten that formation, I'm not sure he has forgotten, but because of the pressure, formation and system are two different things. You can play a 4-3-3 and still maintain the same system that a 5-3-2 coach is playing or a 3-5-2 coach is playing. It's not about what our coach is hell bent on the system. Like in the system, you're playing wrong personnel. You're playing a system, you're playing high line, you're playing Maguire as high as center as the middle, where one pass will be able to pick them. You're playing the system, our rest defense are so wide open, they're not compact enough. Oh, the players have their blame to take 100%. But so is our setup. Sometimes when we're building up, we have more people behind the ball than in advanced position. So it's a whole lot, man. It's a whole lot. It's sad because Real fans are happy, but it's just something that you can't. Uh, but that doesn't mean I believe in Ruben Amorim. I know that given time, he will turn it around. I still trust him. I still know that he's a good coach. Just give him time, but at the same time, it has to be as fast as possible. The change has to come. 39 games, 30 wins is bad. That's relegation form for a Manchester United manager. So he has to turn it around as soon as possible. Or else, man,
Say go,
it
be.
gets the act. Yeah,
Okay,
Kenny.
brah. Okay, brah.
Say
We
go,
feel
be.
your pain, brah.
We move on to another
Oh,
one. He becomes an ex.
it's all good though. I wish you all the best. You recover.
We'll get there. Trust me, bro.
Eventually.
We move on to Crystal Palace Liverpool. Tayo, what do you think Glasnick is doing in Crystal Palace? You remain the only unbeaten team in the Premier League. What's your say on Crystal Palace Liverpool?
In life, people have to buy into your ideas. And if they buy into your ideas
Mm.
or your structure, like you mentioned, or your system, they would happily function there. We look at Moniz, we look at Mitchell. That's a good example. We look at Gui. These guys played under Vieira as a four at the back, right?
Yeah.
Glasner came in. They picked that 3-5-3-4-3 or 3-5-2, anyhow you want to call it. They pick it with ease. It's about the flexibility of the system and the players loving that system. And coaches don't just win trophies as fluke. We saw it at Frankfurt when he won the Europa League.
Mm.
The
Mm.
man is good. Yes, he
Very.
might go to Bayern Munich, come to Arsenal, and not have that kind of success because the pressure, the style, you understand, everything, everywhere goes scatter. But I have to give that man a high praise. Even if that man relegates Crystal Palace today, he has shown us that you don't need millions. You just need people to buy into your style, your idea, and the rest is history. They've not
True
lost since March or whatever. They've won trophies, they've lost players, and you can see the way this man, even though he's sad, he's annoyed, the way he wants to leave. You see, he's softly and quite coolly telling the owners, "No trial." You understand? It doesn't
Yes.
come all out like I will leave the job if you guys don't keep him. You understand? So I
Mm.
think somebody like Amorim should learn from this man. The way he handled that Gueye situation. And if he wasn't happy. The way you don't sell everything to the media because they will come back and bounce on you. Like you mentioned with change information. It's very hard now. The man is so proud to change information now is a problem. So I'll give Glasner his reward. If not because of I don't want to annoy some people or anything. That would be the man to replace Ateta. Just in case he decides to be a foolish guy and then trophyless. Because I cannot keep going another 7 to 8 years.
He
When
would end trophy. So
and for
just
Arsenal, we are more patient with managers. We will give him the set time. But I don't even need time. The way that man look, you don't need time. In a structure like that, he will perform wonders. So I'll give it to Palace. He has improved every player. And this is the
mm.
difference of other coaches that have. See Mateta now. Mateta is now
True that.
see control. Look at
See,
it.
sir.
See Watson. See
Mm.
everything. See
Mm.
Henderson. They were good players, but he has taken them to another level.
True that.
He has lost players, but he has taken them to another level. We know Tyrone Mitchell was good. We know Muniz was good, but they are extra now. So I just keep raving on the guy. I like him. That was the way that's the way I like Thomas Frank. I like these clubs that you see structure in them, no matter how small they are. So it was not a surprise they beat Liverpool. We all know it was
Mm.
only a matter of time. Liverpool will collect with this their
Mm.
last minute. We are
That's
champions,
many
champions
goals.
mentality. So it was bound to happen. I hope it's not.
Paid back.
I hope it's not a wake up call because I don't want Liverpool to wake up. Long may they continue to keep playing that way so that they can drop more
Pay,
points.
Amen. Amen.
They know it's a
Amen.
learn lesson. I
Amen.
pay, paid back in their own coin.
beg.
You're trying to say that.
Thanks
Yes.
to Kenny's brother boy.
My
After
Ghana
he has
brother, God bless
insulted
you. My Ghana
Awachi
brother.
and Donkuno brother.
No, I forgive me, my Ghana
Yeah,
brother.
he chased
Iketia.
the ball. I say, I
You are
said,
blessed, my
is this
brother.
a
You are
get here?
blessed.
He shocked me. I said, I get
You are
here.
blessed. You are blessed.
Yeah,
But
Eddie.
I want to ask you guys something. Sorry to.
Okay.
What do you think about Slot trying to blame Frimpong for the last goal? He didn't call the player's name, but we knew we was talking about. What do you think about that?
I think Slot in England has not gotten pressure yet. He has not gotten hit. There was a time last season he hit wanted to turn up, but the stupid
Mm.
Arsenal was not there to bring out his worst in him. The man
Mm.
gets score
Mm.
for head now. Even in Netherlands, he gets score. He
Mm.
never feel pressure. He never feel pep power. You know all those one I tell that they
Yeah.
run for touchline, they mad because of pep. He never feel am. So we have to hope he continues because he will blame play for sure. He will blame somebody now. That's the
And
pressure
it
is
start
coming.
causing crack. Yeah.
The crack. There's no crack. There hasn't been a crack yet.
Mm.
It's a crack I want, Kenny. If he can go like back to back L, then we'll see questions start asked. Where's Wits? Where is
It will
this guy?
happen. It will happen. Don't worry. It will happen.
Yes, 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 yes.
God is the greatest. It will happen.
We move on to the Blues. The Blues, the world champion. Kenny, what's happening to the world champions? What's happening?
My brother, I want you guys to remember something. I said it last season. Them, they are not world champions, and I'll give you reasons why. That competition was not competitive. I said it. Europa was not. what they tried in Europa, they can
Conference,
in
conference.
Conference League,
Not even
you
Europa.
can see that it's telling on them. It's not it's not assimilating assembling $2 billion pounds team. Can you utilize them? Are they players? Imagine with the amount of money Chelsea spent, the Blues spent. See their defense is poor. Chaluba, he go back like Samson. Then got here, he come back. He suffer. He did it against the team they played in what's the name? What league? What's that league? EFL, I mean what? It was the
League
one that
One,
Mm.
League
cost it.
One. Yeah.
It was the one that caused the first goal. So will I say I'm not surprised? Now the pressure is turning on Maresca. You can see that the condition is different. And I was surprised. Who did they play? That was Brighton. Brighton is a good side. We should not deceive ourselves when they when they play big teams like Man U, Arsenal, Chelsea, and the rest of. They play to their full potential. So
Mm.
and when Welbeck came in, Welbeck has been suffering from goal drought. I knew he was going to harm Chelsea. And immediately they corrected the red card. Even the referee protected Chelsea because that tackle on Mitek was a penalty, but he didn't give them because he wanted to prolong their suffering. But in the process of prolonging it, they still suffered. But I like the peace Chelsea fans have been giving us. There's no noise. The beating has been constant. So I pray and I hope the beating continues. Maybe on Tuesday, will help me. He will deliver a shocker, hopefully. But I don't wish them well, and I like what they are going through.
Tayo, do you wish Chelsea well? Do you think that this is just a glitch or they will back in the performance? Or this is how it's going to be?
I don't wish Chelsea well. They're also a nuisance to my life. But everybody is paying for the Club World Cup that they went for. PSG are paying for it, Chelsea are paying for it. There's what they call fatigue. You are Coach Ford, you know what I'm saying? Over time, those games will pile up.
Mm.
Last season, we can count how many times Palmer had injuries. And Chelsea did not strengthen in the most important areas. Kenny mentioned it.
Mm.
Which
Mm.
is the same situation we are talking about Man U also. There are some key areas you don't joke with. They were playing with AC
Mm.
Milan. AC Milan was asking for 12 million pounds for my guy. They were making guy. They were doing we have Robert Sanchez, we had John Genson. They were playing with their future. You get head, you no get leg. You think that will work? Can the head move the leg without move the legless? I mean, how do I speak it? So that's the problem with Chelsea. Chelsea players cannot strike fear into you. Manuel Gusto, Achek Pong, I mean, where do they get that one from? Chaluba,
You said I check monk.
what's his name? Cucurella, Sanchez. It doesn't strike fear. Sorry to say, no disrespect. That is not a winning title winning defense. No disrespect. And they never replaced Thiago Silva, the leader in that defense. And you can see it in them. They're just doing anyhow. Yes, Chelsea will always come out. There's no pressure on Maresca. I'm a pressure they head. Chelsea no get Messi, unfortunately. If this
I
de-
thought
if this
Chelsea no get time.
if this decline continue, Baba, they can just look at Oliver Glasner and say how much we'll pay middle of the season. Hey, Maresca out. So Maresca is under serious trouble. He's in serious trouble. Serious trouble because the guy just they behave like idiots. How big Desasi would have been better than some of those at Chembong. You are just ostracizing players. You are
Yeah,
just doing
But
yourself.
your boy play now, Mr. Tayo Badashile.
Bad actually. Bad actually is you see, the defense don't even give fear. Ordinary Mosquera, small mistake, Baba Bondo am out. That Mosquera is better than the whole Chelsea center back. But Baba is still on the bench. So I don't know how these guys spent. Chelsea should not even allow us have gotten all this Hincapi, Mosquera. You understand? They would have gone for proper center backs. Now they waste that boy, unfortunately. Hato. I wish that boy come. That boy, I like that boy. But Chelsea know they use the boy away. So more pains for Chelsea. As Kenny talk, no pity. There's no pity this season.
Amen. Amen.
Everybody
Amen.
collect. When they were celebrating
Yeah,
world champions,
so
they are collecting world champions beating now. No time.
more pace for Chelsea. World champions beating. Let's go to the best second team in the league as usual. Arsenal. Best second team in the league. Arsenal, Newcastle, set piece, corner, FC did it again, dive in it and won the game 2-1. Tyron, you were hearing Liverpool say that can you continue like this? Can you continue with the corner FC to bring the trophy, the almighty hoisting of the EPL home? Or you think this is just a small side road victory?
This is too early to say. You understand? Yes, victories are
Mm,
good. It's sweet to win last minute, but these are not the games that will decide Arsenal not winning the league. These are not the games.
mm,
The games that will decide are when we play all these West Ham, Burnley, Sunderland that are coming that look like easy games. There's no easy games in the Premier League, and these are the games we have to take serious. For me, we stole these 3 points, all well and good. And why I'm happy we stole it because Liverpool also stole it also. So anything they do, I'm hoping that we don't
mm.
lose it, so that in the end, the difference will not be much. We have to cancel as much as possible wherever they cancelled also. So I'm excited, but I'm grounded, and you know that. I have a problem with Mikel Arteta. I'm sorry, Kenny. If Mikel Arteta like win from now till May, if I know see, if I don't win trophy, there's nothing wey fit sweet me. I will not remember this day. All I will remember is
Thank you.
I try again. So we are
Try
grounded.
again.
Face West Ham. Nuno Espirito is a tough game. Go there, do the job,
Mm.
finish him. No
No,
talk
no.
nonsense. You saw today with new manager bounce. If it was Potter today, everything fit pump pipe there. So it's not a child's play. So we move on. We are
Not a
humble.
choice. Move on. Kenny, do you have anything to say about Newcastle? We just go straight into the last segment, which is the prediction of the Champions League.
No, I'm okay. I just wish my boys all the best. But my only advice is we need to convert early goals. We had chances. The keeper was exceptional yesterday. We should give it to Nick Pope. But we need to hit them more. Make the shot the heavy and go correct. Make it the fire shot as I know I'm for sporting. He shouldn't wait. He's trying to be. I don't know the English word to use. He should fire these shots. Use your legs. That's all I have to say. But like Tyler said, we need to win the small games. West Ham, that's where we struggled last season. Fulham, those kind of games. That will tell how far we've improved and how far we've come. But rather than, I'm happy with the boys.
Happy with the boys. Let's go to prediction. Arsenal Olympiacos. Tayo, what's your score prediction?
I remember that Olympiacos. That team is a very stupid team. They were the one that disappointed me in Europa League a couple of years ago. They broke my heart. I have a personal beef. But because Olympiacos is my godfather's club, my mafia daddy Marinacas. So we'll take it easy with them. Just clean 2-0 win. We move.
Going to zero. And Kenny, what's your score prediction?
3-0 win.
3-0 win. Barcelona PSG. What's your score prediction? Tayo.
PSG will win Barcelona 2-1.
PSG win Barcelona 2-1. Kenny, what's your score prediction?
Barca is winning that game 2-1 because of the injuries PSG is currently going through.
Barca is winning that game 2-1. Guess who is coming on? Jose Mourinho versus Chelsea. OC is coming on to Stamford Bridge. What's your score prediction, Kenny?
I'll give it a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Tayo, what's your score prediction? Benfica,
Because I
Chelsea.
want,
Just
I
to
want, I hate,
Benfica.
I want Chelsea in pain, but I also want them to get a bit of confidence heading into Saturday's game against Liverpool at Anfield. They should discharge Benfica 3-0 straight up.
The start Benfica 3-0. That's it. Liverpool play who? Liverpool
Yeah, that's
goes
what I
to
read.
we Galatasaray. What's the score prediction? Turkey, Osimhen, Victor, Osimhen. What's the score prediction, Kenny?
Um, 2-1 win to Liverpool.
3-1 win to Liverpool. Ty, what's the score prediction?
Liverpool will wipe them 4-1. Will be Galatasaray.
4-1-5. Wipe them 4-1. Very funny. Lastly, Monaco, Manchester City. Ty, what's the score prediction? Ansu Fati back from and better. What's the score prediction?
But Pogba and Monaco, they don't have level. That's a 3-0 win for Man City.
3-0 win for Man City. Kenny, what's the score prediction?
I'll give it a 4-1 win to Man City.
Beautiful. Other games are going, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.
Arsenal for the league.